Here we are again with another unfortunate story alleging a policeman in Bakersfield, California, has allegedly been tampering with a dead corpse. He's accused of tampering with the corpse of a man killed by police. And of course it's an unarmed man that was killed by police. This man was killed in last November after a high-speed chase. And he gets out of his car once he crashed it, and the police apparently said that he reached for his waistband, and three officers shot him dead. Because they probably feared for their life, as they usually say. They feared for their life, so they shot him, but he was unarmed. But the bizarre part of this story is once he got taken to the hospital, after he was pronounced dead, he got taken to the hospital and was on a gurney covered with a sheet. This police officer, who allegedly played with the body, was helping a trainee who was in training with this Bakersfield police department, and he escorted this trainee in to see this body of this unfortunate young man who was killed by the police, who was unarmed. This is Bakersfield police officer Aaron Stringer, who's been accused by this police trainee of having played around with this body by tickling it. And let me go through this here. I'm going to read this to you here. I'm an amateur at this, so this is a kind of a weird story to explain, but I'm going to do my best, okay? A California cop is on paid leave for allegedly tickling and tampering with the corpse of a man shot and killed by police. And the dead man's outraged family wants answers, their lawyer said. And their lawyer happens to be Mark Garagos. Bakersfield police officer Aaron Stringer allegedly pulled on the toes of Ramiro James Villegas' body in November, touched the bottom of Villegas' feet saying "tickle tickle," manipulated his head, and told the trainee he loved playing with dead bodies. This is all allegedly by the trainee who he was training. Mark Garagos said that we're grossly disturbed by this ghoulish behavior of the police. The family wants answers and accountability. Here's a picture of the young man who was unfortunately killed by the police. And I got this article from the New York Daily News, and I'm gonna post a link so you can read the whole article. But here's what this trainee said. The trainee is called Lindy DeGeary, if I'm saying her name right. Lindy DeGeary. She's the trainee for the police department. They went in to see her, to see the young man who had been killed. They went in the hospital. What's the name of the hospital? The Kern Medical Center. I guess it's in Bakersfield. Okay. He pulled a sheet, allegedly, he pulled a sheet and touched the bottom of Villegas' feet, saying "tickle tickle." Then pulled in the toes and the right foot and used both hands to twice turn Villegas' head to a forward position before letting it go and watching it flop or drop back down to its original position. So he must have picked up his head and just let it drop back down. That's what this officer trainee is alleging. Stringer allegedly laughed as he told DeGeary he loves playing with dead bodies. A sick person. Allegedly. She later asked her mother, who was a retired cop, about this officer playing with the body, and decided to report it. Another officer who was guarding the corpse at the hospital said he also witnessed Stringer touch Villegas's chin and jaw area, and also saw him try to open the guy's mouth. Yes, there's two people that are alleging this happened. Two different people. And of course there's going to be an internal probe or investigation. Another case of the police investigating themselves. So this is really sick, a sick story. You know, first of all, an unarmed man is shot, and then to top it off, then the cop goes in and plays with his body, allegedly. You know, this is crazy. I'm gonna post a link to this story. It was in today's New York Daily News, but I'll post a link to it so you can see it. You know, here's the young man again. It's a shame that this happened. So if you die in Bakersfield, California, and you better watch or better have someone watch your body, or if a loved one of yours dies, make sure you guard that body, because you don't know what they're going to do to it. Strange things have been going on with the police lately. See you again. Thanks for watching.